Jabari Long here from Long Realty Group in Detroit, Michigan. We're now at the Power Street property, final day. I'm here in Dearborn Heights, so we're going to walk through and show you everything that we've done to this property. Completely remodeled it from top to bottom, starting with the new roof, dimensional shingles, 30-year shingles. Had the guy come and do some little light landscaping here, trim the hedges, put some wood chips down here, and trim the lawn so that it has good curb appeal to attract whether it be a tenant or a potential buyer. Let's walk in and see what's been done. As soon as you walk in the foyer area, we put the ceramic tile down. We got some creative carpenters who like to do a few designs in this ceramic instead of just laying them the regular way. And these are actually the oversized 16 by 16 tiles. Now this property, we completely redid from top to bottom. If you notice on the other property on Dale Street, we kind of painted some rooms. Some rooms didn't need painted. We did the roof, but we didn't redo the kitchen. Of course, we did the carpet. This one on Power Street is a complete remodel. We put new doors, all new light fixtures. We painted the entire house. You can see the new decor plugs and switches, which I mentioned before our investors wanted. We got new bed covers in the floor, all new carpet, new moldings around some of the door areas. Let's walk in and step into the kitchen first, which is usually the most one of the most used rooms in the house. We completely gutted out the kitchen, ripped up the cabinetry, all the flooring, put all new cabinets in, did some real detailed tile work as far as our backsplash, going up around the window sills and behind the sink area. All new light fixtures, new plugs. These 16 by 16 tiles, like I said, the standard ceramic tiles are 12 by 12. These just give it a real open look. The kitchen looks a lot larger than what it really is by having that light and air vent blower to kind of diffuse the smoke when you're cooking. And you have this little area over here, depending on how they use the kitchen, they could serve as a little breakfast nook for maybe a small table with 2 chairs. You can see the kitchen definitely looks totally new. It's impeccable and a real strong selling point to any property. Walking back into the bedroom areas, we did put a new furnace in this property, new thermostat, all new light fixtures back here, as well as smoke detectors on every level of the house. We went kind of a mocha brown type of color. You see on the walls is real deep, but it's very inviting when you come into the room. With the paint and the carpet combination, you want the house to feel like a home. So anybody who comes in here, they see everything is new, everything is functional. It makes a person really want to move in. You see right here, in the back of every door, we have these door stops we put on the wall to keep from people having to come back and replace drywall when the door gets slammed back. The second bedroom, this room, if you recall, is the room that had a portion of the ceiling that needed to be replaced because of the water that was coming in through the roof. So we ripped that out, put a new piece of drywall up there, patched it in, and painted the ceiling and the walls. And you can see one of the things that we do when we completely redo a house is the two-tone. So the ceilings are white, all the moldings and the borders around the doors are white, and then the walls give you that deep, rich color. This is a 3-bedroom brick ranch. This is the room, if you recall, that had the buckled floor. So we ripped out the piece that was buckled, replaced it with wood. When the carpet guys come in, they put the padding over it and carpet. You never can tell it was there. Let's go into the bathroom. Instead of doing the stick-on tile, we selected to do the ceramic tile. We got the white tiles because they went with the decor of the bathroom, the white walls and the tiles that are on the wall. We put the new toilet in and a new vanity, new medicine cabinet, and new light fixture. Now we're in the basement on Power Street. As you can see behind me, it looks completely different than when we started day one. This basement was a finished basement that had extensive water damage, which created a lot of mold and mildew. Took us a bit of time to remove all the paneling and the electrical that was in the studs behind the paneling to open it up to see what we really want to do down here. This project took us about 10 days to complete from start to finish for two reasons. One, once we got in here, the investor decided, because of the neighborhood and the area, to put a new kitchen and lay the ceramic tile on the floor instead of going with the sprucing up the kitchen with the cabinet knobs and the stick-on tile. He thought it would be a better selling feature, and so we elected. He elected to do that once we began the project. So it kind of extended out our time a little bit, but we adjusted accordingly. Same thing with the basement. This basement, we started to finish it back, and we were kind of going back and forth like, what's the best use for the basement? We gave our suggestion to the investors. He elected to partially finish it, so that's what we did. We closed off the storage area. Take you over here to that first. This is a storage area where a person can put some shelving, paint, different things of that nature. The gas meter is also in here, and the water meter, which doesn't need to be seen. So we felt like this would be a good area to do the storage in. If you can see the ceilings, we actually spray painted them black. The ceilings, the joists and the floorboards, everything was water damaged and had mold and mildew, so we had to kills it and then spray it with the paint to give it that finished look. Through here is the furnace and utility room. Once we got done with the project, we had a furnace person come through and inspect the furnace, and the furnace was rotted, it was rusted due to the extensive water damage that was down here. So when we thought we were going to be able to keep the furnace, in fact, we had to replace it and install a new furnace here. See all the duct work. Hot water tank was shot from the beginning. When the plumbers came down here, replaced everything with PEX plumbing. You can see here, and the new 40-gallon hot water tank. Also, whenever we do a basement job plumbing, we always put a new laundry tub in, and these shut-off valves and vents right here to make sure the water flows properly. You look at the floors; they've been painted with the basement floor paint. It's got some sprinkles in it, a little design that is user-friendly, gives it a polished look, but it's a little bit less expensive than putting tiles on all the floor. Over here is the bathroom in the basement. If you remember from day one, this bathroom was completely shot. The paneling and drywall on the wall was messed up, so we reframed this with the drywall, put new electrical plugs, sockets in, new vanity, and we're actually able to salvage the toilet, cleaned it up, and put a new medicine cabinet up here, kept the light fixture that was here in the finished basement, and turned out real nice. Well, we're just wrapping up this Power Street property here in Dearborn Heights. As you can see, as I was showing you when we was inside, the property turned out excellent. Once again, my guys did a wonderful job. We presented the investor with a few different options, and initially he wanted to go in one direction, and once we got to working on the property, he decided to do some different things, expand the kitchen, and do the basement a different way. So we really had to adjust to that, which wasn't a problem. We used to making changes in mid-construction, but that caused us a couple more days on the property, and we still got in here and out in less than 10 days. This property is in Dearborn Heights, which is a suburb of Detroit. We work on properties in the Tri-County area, Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties. We don't have a problem, we just get it done.